Good morning. It's Friday morning. We're in Duncannon. There's the Doyle Hotel where we stayed. We're up on that top floor in the little round room. We're coming back here, hiking back here tonight. We're going to meet our shuttle driver behind the Doyle, and then she's going to take us down to Carlisle where we left off the other day, and we're going to hike back down here to Duncannon. So it's rained all night. Where are you going? It rained all night, and so we're it's a little cool this morning, but it's going to be nice hiking. All right, we'll see you down the trail.
There's Trail Angel Mary, gave us a ride. We got dropped off right here where we came down the other day. There's always a truck here. This is a trucking place. All right, anyway, we're getting right here's where we came down day before yesterday. So we're fixing to go back. Well, we're going across this for the first time. Highway 11. All right, we'll check in later.
Going over Interstate 81.
All right, it's about 9:20. And we stopped back there at the little roadside farm stand. Had something to drink and an apple. Really good. Good little place to stop. Sat down on their bench. We hadn't gone far at that point, but it was just too hard to pass up, and we're glad we stopped. It's probably around, I forgot to look at the thermometer, but must be around 70 degrees or less. It might be in the 60s, but it's not warm out here. If you sit down like we did back there to take our break, you get a little cool. It's misty. It's not really misty. You can see the fog kind of hanging in. It's not really burning off, and it did rain overnight. A little breeze blowing. It's cool. It's a little cool breeze, so it feels nice out here. And we'll take it over the blazing sun that we'd be out in the open out here in this field. So soybeans on my right, I guess hay to my left, I don't know. It's just grass. So we've got about a 17-mile hike today. We're going back into Duncannon, and that's where we'll go back to the Doyle Hotel where we stayed last night. That's a historic hotel built in 1905 in Doyle, in Duncannon, Pennsylvania. And it's neat. Real good restaurant and bar there. Had live music last night, so we enjoyed ourselves and didn't even have to go anywhere really. So I would say thumbs up all the way on the Doyle for hiking. right, we're down on in the floodplain of this creek. We're on a boardwalk, and there you can see the creek. It's a good sized creek. It's a small river. What it is, you could definitely canoe or kayak in that, at least this part that we're walking beside for the last half mile or so. I think we're going to cross it here in a second on the road. We're coming up to a road. I'm sure we'll use the bridge to cross this creek. So anyway, here's the road right here, as a matter of fact. All right, we'll check in a minute.
All right, we came upon a little tunnel. This is going under Highway 944, I think. So, all right, we were walking down the trail and we came upon this. I guess it's just wrecked and they left it here, but Brent's been examining it. What have you come to find out about this vehicle?
What it is, it's an older one, because look at this bumper. And it's got an old style bumper, blade bumper. Got disc brakes in the front. Looks like a big motor, maybe a 8-cylinder. 6-cylinder maybe, straight 6. I can't tell, it's upside down. But anyway, I don't know if it was a car or a pickup, really. Anyway, it's pretty old.
And it's right beside the trail.
Yep.
So, tells you this used to be a road through here. And a lot of the trail is that old logging roads, old roads, old wagon trails, that kind of thing. So yeah, see all kinds of interesting things out here in the wilds.
All right, it's about 12:40. We stopped back there at the little viewpoint bench and had a little break, and we're out moving again, I should say. Let's see, we got about 11 miles to go. We've been about 6.5 or so this morning. Had a couple of long breaks thrown in there. It's a beautiful day weather-wise with the cloud cover and the cool temps. It's very nice out here. A little muggy this morning. It seems to be down a little bit now, but still very, very nice out here. You can get a little cool when you stop. Temperatures are just around probably in the I don't know. We don't have a thermometer. I hadn't looked at the phone to see, but it's around 70 degrees probably. Once we got out of the valley floor, it's been a little bit up and down, but very gentle. Continuing with the theme of Maryland and Pennsylvania, being pretty gentle on the terrain as far as up and down. There are rocky areas, but today hadn't been bad at all on that front. It's been just stuff like this. So you do have to kind of watch your step, but there's plenty of room to maneuver. But we hear that's going to change real soon, so we'll be ready for that after we take our little break here for the Labor Day weekend. We've got an Airbnb we found and rented for a couple days, so we take a couple days off, eat some healthy food that we cook, and prepare ourselves. Well, I say us. Debbie will do most of it. I'm not very much of it, but I do enjoy eating it. So there's that. But anyway, it's been a nice, easy hike so far today. We'll see how it goes from here. All right, check in later. Okay, about 1:30. We're back in the fields. Been walking across a couple of these. This is some hay fields here. Got a lot of bales of hay. Sitting out here on the right. We got about 9.5 miles to go now. Still holding with the clouds and nice weather to be out in the open. Not real sunny today. Don't need the umbrellas for rain or sun. Just nice. And the grass is somewhat drier. There's still some wetness to the grass, so you do get your feet a little wet walking through these pastures, but it's okay when the sun's not beating down on us, so we'll take that trade.
Okay, we came across this is a gas line running across here, I believe, and you can't even see, I mean, you can see the trail down under there, but we stood there contemplating for a little bit, Bug, as to which way to go. So, yeah, that'll be a major tick check tonight. Yuck. There is a little bit of a view off there. Clearing. All right. We're at the turnoff for the Cove Mountain Shelter. Goes off that way. And we're headed that way. We came down to this view, Hawks Rock, I believe is what it is. It's pretty steep getting down here, but looks like it's worth it. You can see.
There's our hotel. I can see it clearly. The brick
There's
building.
Duncannon in there.
That's the Susquehanna River.
And then there's the Susquehanna River. And I've got to put this down and start whacking these mosquitoes. They're flying around me. It's really pretty out there though. All right, we're walking down from down into Duncannon now. We're a little agitated. The mosquitoes are just terrible, and so we've been swatting and scratching, but we could see this from up where we were, which was up there. Now we're heading to the Doyle Hotel.